the people have spoken. In my maiden of this E-flite T-28 Trojan, I said if it got 1,000 likes, I would fly this on 4S. My maiden was on 3S. And you guys answered, you blew it out of the water. It got over 1,000 likes. And so today I'm gonna do a 4S flight on this awesome warbird, my favorite. But before I get this in the air, if this video gets 2,000 likes, okay, 2,000 likes, I will fly a success jet. I swear to you, I'll do it. Nate has to give up one of his planes or his jets, but I will do it if this video gets 2,000 likes. So if you want to see that and possibly an epic jet crash, an expensive jet crash, hit the like button on this video. So this is my favorite warbird, and it's almost my favorite plane that E-flite makes, second to my Valiant. I think the most important thing to mention in this video, with prices of everything, especially in the RC world, going up, this is still $200, the same price as my E-flite Valiant. Bind and fly with AS3X and safe technology comes in at $200. I think that is worth a lot with such an awesome looking and great performing RC plane. I have like 5 to 10 mile an hour winds coming in today for a 4S flight, but I think I can do it. Fingers crossed. Let's get this in the air. With the direction of the wind and the strength of the wind, this might be a little wonky takeoff. Wish me luck. All right, we're up. Safe's on. Success. 4S battery is in here, right, Nate?
That's right. Yep.
Nate's my pit crew.
Hi.
If you guys hadn't figured that out yet. I do camera stuff though. Alright, it's flying good. Should I go full throttle?
Absolutely. That's
okay.
the point of 4S, right?
It's with the wind.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I'll do it better.
Stand a little closer to the mic just because it's super loud today.
Oh,
with the
so
wind.
blinded. I'll be better. I'll be better.
You did good. It's full throttle.
Climbing so fast on that. Okay.
You might try safe off. You might like flying this with it off a lot. I do anyway. I know. You're cranking full throttle on a 4S battery.
Cool. That's a tight turn.
Yeah.
Like that. What is it? Warbirds have a tendency to wings tip stall.
Well, they can.
Don't give enough throttle.
Yeah, they can. T-28's pretty good about it, about not doing it.
I know I've said my favorite warbird before, and I don't know if I've said the T-28, but I feel like if I didn't say it, then something was probably wrong with me that day. Because I mean, are there any other yellow warbirds? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually asking.
Well, there's the warbirds yellow.
How about like pink and purple?
Warbirds? I don't know. Let's hear from people in the comments. Pink and purple warbirds, anybody?
Any other yellow ones? We need to know. Well, I like the way this flies.
There's like I think there's like a MiG. It's not a MiG, but there is a jet that is like yellow and gray camouflage looking.
Here's a question for you guys to talk about in the comments. Has any RC company made a version of Amelia Earhart's biplane, the yellow canary biplane? That would be one to have.
Oh, that would be one to have.
I would like that. We don't have a lot of biplanes, do we?
No.
I don't even think I've flown a biplane.
Well, I have the Ultimate 3D Bipe, which is E-flite, I love. I have a Red Bull branded, licensed Red Bull.
Yeah, did you guys see that video? That's an old one.
Well, back when Hobbyco existed, they got their hands on the Red Bull.
Or was that Tower Hobbies that did that?
Well, I mean,
hard to say.
Can't remember, but I know that's when we got it, and I'm not getting rid of it. It has a shiny chrome spinner on it. I love it. Well, you're flying really well. I know you'd be able to do a roll on this airplane really well today, so why don't you put the nose in the wind
Watch me climb.
Yeah. She's not that high up. Nice roll. There you go. So what you guys heard was
me cheating a little.
Safe off, roll, safe on.
Other way, roll.
Safe off, roll, safe on. And if she wasn't so loud at throwing those switches, you would not.
It needs to be a button that doesn't beep.
Yeah, nobody would know.
We have a stealth mode button where nobody will know.
Well, let's talk about this airplane. This is 3 or 4S capable. Abby, you are tearing up the skies. Very nice.
Very good, though.
No, that was great. That was a great.
Thanks, Harry.
Even Harry's applauding you. Yeah, so good job, Abby. It was great. It's a 3 or 4S capable warbird. I think the most important talking point about this airplane is that it's under $200. That was very tight.
It was mixed with rudder and aileron at the same time.
Very nice.
Look at me go.
It's 4 channels. So Abby just showed you what 4 channels can do. You've got that rudder. The nose wheel is steerable. And it comes with an extra prop. Most planes don't, so that's really cool.
I think I'm just most nervous about landing.
Yeah, well, we all always are. You'll do okay.
How should I do it? I feel like I need to start thinking about it.
Right to left for sure. And just like any of your other airplanes, from right to left.
Right is this way.
Yeah.
Well, not
and obviously Abby and I both love that bright yellow, not just because it looks good on the ground, but it makes it easy to see. You're pretty far from the mic, but that's okay.
It's easy to see.
That's right. This airplane has the receiver installed as well as all of the other electronics. Worth pointing out because a lot of airplanes at that price point don't. And
how long is this battery gonna last?
You're good. You just keep flying unless you want to land.
I think about it.
Yeah, right. Go ahead and think about it. You can fly for probably about 8 to 10 minutes on this 2200 milliamp battery. That's your 5-minute timer.
Does anybody not blink when they fly? Does anybody else have that problem? Every time I fly, I start crying because I don't blink, and it makes it really hard.
And this airplane has AS3X and safe, and actually basic telemetry. Abby, you've got voltage coming back to your radio, so you'll know when your battery gets low. So that's really cool. Abby's quiet now because she's really thinking about landing. So that safe switch is on, which is going to help her be able to focus more on landing, obviously. Even us true intermediate pilots, I classify myself as intermediate, love landing with safe, because you know what? We don't like destroying our airplanes.
You call yourself intermediate?
I did. Wouldn't you say I'm intermediate? No. I think I'm intermediate. I'm not a pro. No one has ever paid me to fly.
There's a difference between advanced and pro.
Okay, that's true. I'm not advanced. I'm not that good. Oh, crash. Okay, you're good, but you're just high up, obviously. And just let it keep going down the runway. There, that was not bad. That was
such a big bounce.
That's okay. It's windy.
The wind. Woo!
The wind is going to make you bounce like that. And notice how Abby's taxiing it there. Also, guys, remember this can take off and land from grass. We just that wind is pushing you pretty hard. Good job.
You know, Nate, a long time ago, someone sent me a female pilot. I feel like this might be an appropriate plane to take this clear plastic off, put my female pilot in, and glue it back on.
Yeah.
It needs a plane in it. But then I would never, ever get rid of this.
It needs a plane in it?
Or it needs a female pilot in it.
Right.
It's my plane.
That's right.
Do you guys ever see a female pilot, little figure? Send it to me. I'll pay you for it. I only have 2 and one's massive. I think that would look good. Don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, my favorite warbird at an amazing value, amazing price for everything that you get. To me, it's a no-brainer if you like to fly and you want a 3S and a 4S capable plane. This is awesome. It's awesome because you can get that extra little boost of power from going from the 3S battery to the 4S battery. I'll have the batteries that we recommend flying on the 3S and the 4S my transmitter, our favorite charger, the plane. Everything's gonna be linked down in the description box below for you guys. Thanks for giving my maiden flight 1,000 likes. Remember, if this video gets 2,000 likes, I will fly a 6S jet. It will happen. For another successful flight, especially one that I didn't have to dodge hay bales. If you saw my Crescendo video recently, I had to land near the hay bales. That was crazy. But for a successful flight on 4S, which I'm super excited that it happened, I want to thank God, because without him having my back, I could never ever have done that, and I would have never had the guts to do that. Also, an amazing thanks to our patrons, who also are such an encouraging group of people that have really pushed me the last couple of years. Especially you, Stan. I think you're the #1 pusher of all that. Just pushing me to get out of my comfort zone with flying, and you know, reminding me that everybody crashes. Everybody crashes, and it's okay to crash, and it's okay to show everybody that you crash, and Nate does too. So thanks to our patrons for always having our backs. I will have, how about just do the E-flite Crescendo? It's an amazing glider that I just recently flew on the channel, and I was so nervous because it was even more windy than what it is today. I'll have that video popping up right about now. See you over there.